I think we should start talking now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we were captivated by the audio recording.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is my favorite level. I don't know if I've said that or not.
You have.
Have I?
A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
It's my absolute favorite level. I love this level. Mainly because of flying in space.
My favorite one is the last one.
Like the actual very last level or what?
No, like the epilogue.
Oh, the epilogue.
Yeah, because there's a never-ending stream of enemies, and you
I just realized something. Hold on.
just tell how strong you are, you know?
Oh,
careful,
oh no.
bro. Come on.
Oh no. I'm moving the microphone. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
I should
Come
have
on.
done this sooner.
Yeah, you should. You totally should have. Woo! Look at me! I can dance. I can dance.
But we're not playing Destiny.
Wait, what?
You can dance in Destiny.
I'm dancing now. Shut the heck.
Oh my god. I
Shut
keep
up.
bumping into the microphone stand.
Well, then stop doing it.
I'm gonna stop doing that, like right now. Alright.
It's gonna make for some interesting.
Wait, did we ever put it on Legendary?
Yeah, I put it on legendary.
Okay, good.
Well, hey, actually, I don't remember. Let's find out. Haha.
I think if we press pause, it'll tell us, but I don't want to do that. Yes, we're on Legendary.
You're welcome. Time to go die. What?
We've not recorded in a few days, and I've been editing almost non-stop. I am so used to looking at the footage, the gameplay footage via the editing screen where I've put our nameplates on top of the screen. I was actually about to ask where they were.
Wow. Seriously, dude?
Oh my god.
Well, I just got Spartan
I think
kicked.
I'm going insane. You know, editing is...
Nah, you're just going mad. That's what you're going.
I'm just going mad.
Just going Maticus. Maximus.
Matthias?
No, it wasn't Matthias, it was Maticus. At least my version of it. Well, I just got wrecked.
What the? What just happened?
I think I got shot in the face.
No, that's not
by
that.
plasma.
Not that. It just... You died and he died at the same time.
No, actually, I died maybe...
A fraction of a second sooner.
Whatever. I was going to say a millisecond or a microsecond or some...
That's still a fraction of a second.
Actually, no.
It's
a
less than
millisecond is a third of a second.
That's a fraction.
No, it's not.
1/3 is a fraction.
I was thinking of a fourth for some reason.
No.
I don't know why.
1/3 is a fraction. 1/4 is a fraction. 1/5 is a fraction. If it's 1 and then something else and then a number...
I'm going to 1/5 all over your face, just like he did to me.
Dude, don't you remember 4th grade math at all?
No, but I remember the shenanigans we did.
Were you in my 4th grade class? I thought it was your brother.
No, that was Joseph.
Yeah. I remember me and your brother got into a lot of trouble.
Oh, me and Teddy did too, bro. Oh my god, me and Teddy did too.
I mean, that was one of our favorite teachers. Just, we were bad kids.
It's like, oh, no, wait, no, 4th grade, never mind. Teddy actually left.
He left after...
Second.
Second or third.
It was second.
You know, he came back to our school for 8th grade.
Oh, God.
It was like 3 days into the 8th grade school year. He just walked in and was like, hey, is this Miss Crabtree's room?
What just
Did you
happened?
blow us up?
No, I don't know what happened.
You did something, didn't you?
Oh, I
What
totally
the-
did something.
But it was so funny because Teddy has one of those faces where no matter how old he is, you know who it is.
Yeah.
Like the last time I had saw him before that was...
Seen.
Sorry. That was my bad. The last time I had seen him before that, we were like maybe 5th grade and we were going to the Boys and Girls Club during the summer.
Huh. I actually started going there in my 6th grade year.
Mm-hmm. This was about 5th or 6th grade. And he was there. And I immediately recognized him then as well, even though I hadn't seen him in a couple of years either. And then whenever he came to my old school for 8th grade, came back, I immediately recognized him again. It was incredible. It was like his face from the time of kindergarten to present day has not changed. He only grew taller and the ability to grow facial hair. Other than that, everything else about his facial structure stayed the same.
Little about
Like,
me.
I was a cute kid. It's a little weird for me to say, but my face was that kind of
literally the only thing that happened to my facial structure is it got longer, I grew facial hair, and I lost my chubby cheeks. That is literally all that's happened.
As a child, I had one of those like really, not really pudgy, just kind of it's your average cute kid face.
Yeah.
And then when I hit puberty, it's just masculinity all up in this junk. I don't know what happened. The beard,
it's still there.
The beard exploded. The adorableness went out the window. I just went from a kid that every woman on the planet loved to just this guy that everyone's like, oh, hey, guy. And I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm a guy.
The women still love you, though.
Maybe. That one at the convention did.
Yeah. Which one?
I met her at a dance party. It was awesome.
Oh, my.
I danced with her for like 3 hours.
Oh, my.
I was exhausted. She left early, and I was so happy.
Why can we no skip? I didn't mean to pause it. I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's a very good idea. A good idea. A good question, rather.
This is depressing that you can't skip
God,
this.
that burns.
Then don't do that.
We forgot to set it.
Yeah. By the way, that's the guy I was telling you about.
Oh.
That's gonna buy that stuff for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Profile.
I thought it was preferences.
It's preferences. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm going to slap you.
I'm sorry. Online status.
You can do notifications.
Go to busy. Why turn off your notifications? You might need those for like achievements and stuff. I mean, we're not gonna get any achievements in this, but we might play something that has achievements.
Dude, I've already beat this game
That's,
on
did
Legendary
you not hear
by
a
myself.
word I just said?
Oh no, I totally just ignored you.
I said we're not gonna get any achievements in this game, but we may play something that will get us achievements. Like if we play... Oh my god! I thought that was something weird about you getting closer and closer to my jet.
Oh man, don't you just love me?
Sometimes.
All the time.
Not all the time.
Oh,
No.
all the time. I mean, if you didn't love me, I wouldn't be here right now, now would I?
And that's debatable. I may just only have a use for you at the moment.
Well, that's just very mean of me to say. That's depressing to say, dude.
Thank you.
We've known each other for a long time. You say that? You hurt my feel goods.
What's your point?
You're a terrible, terrible person.
I love you, John. Or Smitty, I'm sorry.
I don't care if you use my name or not.
I do.
So my question is, why are these so perfectly placed and not floating around like debris?
Because reasons.
Actually, so you mean because reach? I'm sorry.
That was terrible. Actually, I think they're kind of like the space docks from Star Trek. That's exactly what they are, actually. They're space docks from Star Trek. So how come you're shooting stuff, but I'm not? Because I don't see anything.
Because you're pansing.
I just don't see anything.
Well, open your eyes.
There you are.
I've killed literally everything so far.
I never saw any of them.
And that's your own fault.
I killed a She-Ban.
Just not. You know you can hold it in, right?
Huh?
You can hold it in.
I know.
Please do. That's actually rather annoying.
I'm sorry. It's habit. It's a habit I have. It's Destiny's fault.
You know what else is a habit?
It's Destiny's fault because I have a burst rifle on the game, and I'm just all the time not holding in the trigger.
You know what's a habit for me?
What's that?
Whenever I play Dark Souls, I die, and I just scream profanity for no reason at all.
It's not really a habit. That's
yes,
more like
it is.
That's more like a natural response to just playing the game.
Oh no, trust me. It's like, have I told you what pissed me off so much about that game?
The game?
No, I actually love the game, honestly.
It's all right. I mean, I'm willing to.
The story is absolutely.
I'm somewhat willing to play it again. I am just awful at it.
I have it here if you want to play it.
I know. We might.
We will.
I really don't know because I'm afraid of what might come about. Like, it may become completely unusable.
If it does, then it does. I mean, what's the harm in trying, right?
That's a good point. Why do you raise good points when I don't want you to raise good points?
I have a good response to that, but it's not appropriate.
Touche. Oh, God.
Yes?
I almost... Oh. Please don't.
Please. You should know I'm only joking when I say that.
I know, but please.
Only joking. I mean, it's not like I have a cult or anything.
Oh, God anxiety.
Well, I don't. I was being rather serious when I said that. So, we gotta deal with a bunch of serifs and a bunch of banshees. Or is it just
I
serifs?
was gonna name a cult from a video game, but I can't remember a video game that has a cult. I was gonna say Fable, but that's not really called a cult. It's actually referred to as the chapel.
Well.
Oh my god. I was just crashed into by a seraph.
Seraph with a sword? It distributed all combat damage.
Did it though?
It did. Cause it.
Oh, you just jostled the microphone stand.
Well, at least I know what I feel like now. That was so bad. Hey, no. Hands off the goods.
I don't want the goods.
She didn't say that.
Well, she may not have said that, but I did.
Nobody can resist this. Okay, maybe a lot of people can, but still.
That girl that danced couldn't resist. Actually, I think it was the other way around. I think I couldn't resist.
Hey, look at that! Oh, God. Oh, I'm dead.
I didn't seek her out. She found me.
So, yeah, she can't resist it, bro. You had your first female admirer.
The trick to getting a girl to dance with you at a rave is to not dance. Believe it or not. If you go there with the specific intent to dance and you dance by yourself,
What just happened?
no one will come to you. Right? It'll just let you be, let you do your own thing. But if you go with the intent to dance, but you decide not to dance, you just kind of stand there, I can almost guarantee you some woman will probably approach you and say the question, why aren't you dancing?
You do know your missile is just bouncing off a shield, right?
I died.
Ah, cool, me too. I'm floating towards the space station where I was.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
I want to melee. Why can't I know melee?
Because reasons. I want to eject, but why can't I eject?
Ha! Thrust
I
that
accidentally
sword.
shot missiles.
You accidentally did everything.
I was trying to figure out how to shot web, and I shot missiles instead.
That was terrible.
I liked it.
I'm sure you did. You like everything that comes out of your mouth, bro.
Not everything.
Well, you like everything that goes into your mouth, though.
I completely embarrassed myself today. So
today's just the most important day that you had to embarrass yourself again.
What the hell?
I think I just killed you.
Why would you do such a thing?
I didn't mean to.
I completely embarrassed myself today, though. I was on the garbage route picking up garbage, and that's this guy who he's kind of disabled. Like, he's got bad gout, I think is what it is. So he can't really walk out of his house too well. So he always greets us at his door. He talks to us and all that.
No,
you know.
no, stop shooting at me. No, stop it.
Oh my God, really?
Well, I seem to like the space station, so I tried to give it a hug.
Anyway, I hopped off the garbage truck to pick up his garbage out of the garbage can. And in his driveway was his newspaper. And he asked me to grab his newspaper for him. And I was thinking about something at the time. I don't remember what, but I was lost in thought. I did hear him say, requesting that I pick up his newspaper. I'm a nice guy, so yeah, I'll get your newspaper. I pick up his newspaper, and without thinking, I threw it into the garbage truck. And he gave me this look of shock, and I looked at him like, what? And then it hit me what I had just done, and I said, oh my God, I am so sorry. My mind was a million miles away. I did not mean to throw your newspaper away. It was in, I just died again, oh my God. It was in a plastic bag, so I just pulled it out and pulled it out of the garbage truck and pulled it out of the plastic bag, so the paper itself was clean. I just didn't want to hand him the nasty bag, and
Stop shooting me!
I must have been apologizing to him for like the next 15 minutes while I was getting his garbage. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to throw your newspaper away. It was so embarrassing because he was like, would you get my newspaper? I was like, yeah, sure. And I threw it into the garbage truck. At first, I think he thought I did it on purpose because he looked like he was about to get really mad at me, and I don't blame him one bit. I felt awful for the next 30 minutes.
I'm dead.
That was my work day. How was your day at school?
Well,
College, that is.
Huh. They're rather boring, honestly. Besides the fact that I got called for tech support.
You got called for tech support?
I got called for tech support.
Did they try turning it off and back on again?
Honestly, no, they did not.
Well, of course they didn't.
Is that a Banshee or a Seraph? That was a Banshee. How I know, you may guess?
It says it on the screen?
No, it blew up too easily.
Oh.
I shot it like twice and it died.
Well, I figured the big bold letters would kind of tell you.
Nope, there wasn't any bold letters, bro. I turned, pulled the trigger, and it blew up.
Must have been wingdings.
Literally.
Oh, yeah. Phantoms.
Yeah, those things and stuffs.
They should be here soon.
They're here,
Ish.
actually.
Are they already?
They're already here.
It's like I'm watching Twister. It's coming right for us.
Oh, dear.
What? Except instead of an F5 tornado, it's the Covenant.
It's coming right for us.
Isn't there another tornado movie coming out, actually?
I don't know.
Like not Sharknado 2, which that's also a thing.
That's a terrible movie.
It was so bad, people couldn't believe how bad it was, so they took their friends to go watch it. I almost crashed. Did you see how close I was to ramming right into that space dock?
No, because I'm not paying attention to your screen.
It was awful. But Sharknado was apparently so bad that I never watched it.
I've seen it, and it is, oh my god, it is
I'm kind
horrible.
of refusing to watch it because I know it's so bad. But the thing is, though, people kept watching it because it was so bad that they thought it was hilarious, and they were showing their friends who couldn't believe how bad it was. Like, they knew it would be bad, but apparently it was a lot worse than they thought it would be, which is saying a lot.
Here's the thing, dude. The second one was actually popular.
Is it out?
It's out.
I didn't know that.
That's the wrong...
I am going to the wrong one.
Yes, you are. And I beat you to it.
But, there's actually another tornado movie coming out. It's actually a serious one. It's not... Well, Sharknado was supposed to be serious, I believe, but it didn't pan out quite that way. But this one actually looks like it's meant to be serious, and it will actually be serious. And from what little of the preview I can remember, I wish I could remember what the actual name of the movie was.
I would totally tell you. My friend just texted me if we weren't on recording.
It kind of reminds me of Twister, and I actually really love Twister. Twister was a great movie from the 90s. Show me it, if you don't mind. I'll read it.
So this is her reply. Yes, it's a her. I text women. This is her reply.
Why should that be shocking? Go on.
It's me. That's
They don't know you.
But you know me.
That's beside the point. I talk to women from time to time too. Just show me.
Okay, so I told her that I was about to start recording, and this is what she said.
Oh no, we're not recording porn.
I know. She said, I told my friend that I was about to start recording, because this is what we're doing right now. We're recording, obviously.
Yes.
The fourth wall, I guess. No, maybe, I guess, whatever.
I don't think for something like this there ever was a fourth wall.
Maybe there was a fifth one.
What are we, Twilight Zone?
What are we not?
Whatever. We'll listen to Golden Earring later, but go on.
She texted back, said, if it's a porno, no one's going to watch it.
I would watch it. I would have to watch it. I would have to edit it.
And you're kind of filming it.
You know, that's gotta be one of the worst jobs on the planet. Filming a porn.
No, it's having to clean up afterwards.
That would be up in that top list of worst jobs ever too, actually.
Oh, dear.
Like, I was about to say editing a porno would probably be pretty bad, but I think editing a porno would be more awkward than anything. Especially if you're working overtime and you have to take the files home to edit them.
I don't think they actually edit them at all.
Yeah, they cut.
Don't think so.
They do.
I don't think so.
They do.
I mean, they're just raw video. Why would they do it?
Not all of it's raw video. I'm about to lay down my knowledge on the subject.
No. I think you actually just caught my joke.
Oh. No, I didn't until just now.
Oh, it was amazing.
I can't believe I was about to lay down my knowledge on the subject. I don't think I should continue because I know way too much on the subject.
Yeah, you might want to stop, bro.
I'm gonna stop.
You might want to.
I mean, we're not really breaking out of the PG-13 realm, but we're about to.
Yes, stop. How old is that guy anyway?
What guy?
You know which guy I'm talking about. The reason we're keeping it PG-13.
Jonesy?
Yeah, I was trying not to say his name.
Why? He's with us. We work with him. He's my age, bro.
Oh, so Jonesy's not his real name.
Jonesy's his last name's Jones.
Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, I just played chicken with a Sarah and lost. And by lost I mean I died. He ran right into me and killed me.
And it doesn't matter that Jonesy's not his real name because he's part of the group.
Well, as if I knew that his last name was Jonesy.
His name's actually Jones.
Whatever.
Well, if you not notice, the nicknames that we're using, which for the record is not a gimmick that I intended for everyone to use, it's just how it's working out.
Yeah.
But
Can we please just land, please?
I would love to, but I gotta break this thing.
We've already broke it.
What am I locked onto? Explain that to me.
Never. Oh, we gotta kill this Seraph thingy. Dude. Die, Seraph. Why not? Why the flip not?
You know, I've still not tried to figure out how to properly wire up to my computer. I don't know if I need 2 different computers or if I can do it with just the one. I hope I don't need 2 different computers. If I need 2 different computers, I'm gonna be sad. Because I don't trust my laptop.
Dude.
What's up?
You know you've actually got the,
Got the what?
you got the Roxio, which is what we're using.
Yeah.
Great machine, by the way.
It's fantastic.
It is
recommend it.
bloody fantastic.
Anyway, yes.
You've got it hooked from, you've got the game, your 360, hooked from the Roxio into your computer.
I know.
Right? How about,
I know the basic rundown of how it's supposed to hook up.
no, I mean you hook the Roxio from your big TV to your computer.
That's how I would attempt to hook up the computer to record
Have
computer
you
games.
tried it though?
I've not. I've already said that. I said I've not attempted it yet. I need to figure out if that's how that actually works, or if I have to have 2 different computers.
Attempt to obvious first.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I
Turning
will.
it off and
I
back
will.
on again. That seemed to work out real well.
That actually may have to happen. Like I may have to turn everything off, wire
Hey,
it up,
hey,
and then turn it back
stop
on.
shooting at me.
Oh
Stop.
my god! I almost crashed into you. I saw.
Oh, hey, thanks, bro. Totally appreciate it.
You died, and then we start boarding. That's great.
Okay, you
Can
can't
we
board
skip this?
me though.
We can. We can finally skip a cutscene.
Yay! That was bad.
So this is the part of the level that I don't like.
So let's go ahead.
Yeah, I'm playing too much Destiny. I tried the double jump.
Well, bro, there's a lot wrong with you, and that's just.
I can't help it. Bungie games are Bungie games. All right.
You're. No, I don't have anything good to say to that.
You never have anything good to say. Zing! Stop shooting me.
Well, eat a grenade. God, you split lip.
Hey, that's a Halo 2 reference. We both died.
I went down in the hole though. Holding one, bro.
Hole in one.
I totally said it.
Wow, you totally made par.
Yeah.
Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable
Ha!
communication.
Ha!
As soon as
Get
Why didn't I assassinate
assassinated.
you? Why didn't I assassinate you? Why did it take me 3 times? Oh my god, I got shot in the face. Couldn't you have stayed in space a little bit longer so I could spawn?
Nope. You know why? Because I'm a douche like that. Yeah.
You know we're gonna have to restart this again probably.
No, we're not.
You're about to die.
No, I'm not. Why have you no faith in me?
Alive!
Why
Because
you have
I am ye of little faith.
What? That absolutely made all the sense in the world. I'm just
But
kidding.
your sentence structure just then didn't. Do you even English?
Or that ringtone.
Ringtone.
English mother. Do you speak it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great ringtone. I love
You know what that's from?
it. No,
That's Pulp Fiction, bro.
never heard of it.
You've never heard of Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
It's either Quentin Tarantino's very first movie or one of his first movies. And it's, again, one of Samuel L. Jackson's earlier movies.
So,
Samuel L. Jackson is the one that actually says that line.
so I've actually got a ringtone on my phone that you might actually like.
What's that?
It's actually not an actual person saying it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
kind of digitized or something. No, it's not really digitized, more or less, but just, you'd like it.
Yeah, synthetic.
Yeah, no, not really synthetic, just not a real person saying it.
So synthetic.
I suppose. It could be a real person,
But go on,
it's
but go on.
auto-tuned.
Auto-tuned? Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow.
What?
What a way to describe auto-tuning. Oh,
Just
yeah.
like Zeus did with that amazing car.
Anyway.
Wow.
Anyway, what is the ringtone?
Do you just want me to play it? He basically says you took out your phone for no reason. You're such a dumbass.
Oh, I've heard that. No, I hate those. I hate ringtones like that.
No, but the funny thing is, guess who sent it to me?
Huh?
My dad.
I hate ringtones that do that.
But
I
it's
really...
so funny.
No,
It's the
they're
fact
annoying.
that no, it's not that they are annoying, yes, but they're funny in the aspect that you don't expect it. Like you open your phone and that happens. Oh my God! Wow.
The sad thing is, I do expect them because my aunt is one of those people that.
God.
My aunt is one of those people. Anytime someone sends her something that
She sends it to everybody else.
she sends it to everybody that she knows and then some. You have no idea. I am really, really, really not happy that I'm like, that I have her as a friend on my Facebook. I mean, I love her. She's my aunt. She's a great person. But
she's annoying.
Her Facebook profile is just a nightmare. Because I've never seen her post anything of her own volition. It's just stuff that she's reposted.
Oh God, dude. That's
all of it.
Literally most of my family.
All of it is reposts.
Get wrecked, son.
Get shreked.
Oh God! Get away from me. Yeah.
Check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
Oh my God. Okay, donkey.
Donkey.
So this is the part where we had the most trouble.
Is it?
Yeah, because remember we died like 13 times.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
We did a preliminary playthrough of this level about a week ago.
And we were gonna keep the footage.
I'm dead.
But well,
I was too.
tits.
Yeah, I was too bland. I was tired.
We were, Jibby.
I was overworked.
But you're always overworked.
I am always overworked. Where am I? I'm actually outside of the battlefield for the campaign. Oh my God. I didn't know this was up here.
I didn't either, bro. You should look for a skull.
I wish. There are no skulls in Reach.
That's the joke.
That's the sad thing. I wish there were. Wasn't Halo 2 the first time they did skulls?
I do believe so. But
Yeah, and guess what? I had the misfortune of discovering as my first skull.
Blind?
Blind.
Oh,
you have to reset your entire console for that to not work.
Really? Oh, that is depressing.
Well, you might be able to take the game out and stuff like that and put it back in, but I just as soon turn my console off and turn it back on. Because it even carries over to multiplayer, or for local multiplayer. I didn't have Xbox Live at the time, so I don't know what it did for online multiplayer. But for
well, I'm dead.
But for local multiplayer, whoever player 1 was, didn't have their HUD.
Why did you jump?
I'm sorry. I was gonna try to get back up to the no zone. I respawned in the no zone.
Don't you mean the ozone?
No, the ozone's gone. Don't you know?
Yeah. Don't you know?
Oh my God, I died in the no
What
zone.
in the world just happened?
I would just say Halo 2 is probably my favorite single player.
I cannot wait to get to the well.
Nice,
I just totally try to be a gymnast.
Nice ragdoll. Isn't the Halo 2 anniversary thing going to be on the Xbox One only, though?
I don't know. I hope not.
I think it is, because they're coming out with the bundle pack for Halo 5. That's going to have every Halo ever. It's going to have Halo Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3.
So, what system are you getting? Or are you just not getting any of the new ones?
I'm going to try my best to get both.
Oh my God, me too, bro. Me too. Oh, so that's.
I thought about getting a Wii U for Super Smash Brothers, but then they announced that it's going to be on the 3DS. So I'm just going to get it for my 3DS.
Actually, they released something about that.
What's that?
People have been smashing their 3DS because of that game.
Because
of Super Smash Brothers.
Is it so hard?
No, it's just so frustrating.
Those can be synonymous.
It's not that it's hard; it's that people are getting pissed off.
The game is gonna be like that no matter which system you get, though. It's the same game because if I remember hearing correctly, you can if someone has it on the Wii U and you're in the same house, you can do wireless multiplayer between 3DS and Wii U.
Huh. That's pretty cool, actually.
So they're the same games, just different ports.
Stop it! Okay, he's dead.
And that's what I'm going to do, because I think Kelby's going to get it for his Wii U.
He just did a cartwheel.
Kelby's going to do it for his Wii U. And I decided I'm going to get it for my 3DS, and anytime you want to play, I'll just go to your place and we'll duke it out. That way I don't have to borrow a controller. I still want a Wii U, though, because of Mario Kart. Any of the Mario games, in my honest opinion, are solid reasons to get Nintendo. That and Zelda, which currently the newest Zelda is on the 3DS. And I have it. It's amazing, but it's easy.
Which one is it?
A Link Between Worlds.
I've not played it.
It's really good, but it's easy. And the reason I say it's easy is because it's the only Legend of Zelda game I've ever beaten.
Copy that. 6. Get your
You're kidding, right? I've beaten.
I got close to beating Ocarina
Then why haven't you? That game is literally the easiest one.
because I don't have it anymore.
There's actually. Oh, why did you get rid of it?
Well, I really wanted to play Halo, and my sister owned the original Xbox, and I had the GameCube, and she wanted to get the GameCube for Twilight Princess. So she was gonna sell the Xbox and all the games to buy a GameCube.
And so you just traded?
And since I barely played my GameCube anyway at that point, because the only games I had was the Zelda collection.
You just traded.
And the only game I had was the Zelda collection and Prince of Persia. I just went ahead and traded to her, and I got the Xbox. She ended up not getting Twilight Princess, and after a couple of years, she ended up selling the GameCube. And I was a little bit upset at first, but in the long run, I was like, I only own 2 games for it. So I don't really have that much of a reason to be upset.
I've got a bunch of games for my GameCube.
I mean, literally the only games I had for it were the Zelda collection and Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. And Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time was multi-platform. I could have very easily gotten it for my PS2.
And it's actually on the regular Xbox too.
Yeah, it's on the original Xbox. I've not played any of the other Prince of Persia games, but I loved Sands of Time.
I've not played any of the others either.
Sands of Time was so fun, but it was also really hard.
Oh god, it was ridiculous.
I don't know what was harder, the combat or the puzzles.
Both.
The puzzles were actually really tough in that game.
Surprisingly.
I got stuck in some tower. There was some tower puzzle where we had to get things lined up properly, as our most puzzles want to be usually. And I couldn't figure out the puzzle. That was the last time I played the game, and that was
years ago.
2006, I believe.
Oh god.
It's been a while.
So those two leagues just went to Armorlock at the.
That was when I still went. I
I
still went to the Boys and Girls Club during the summer, and I brought my GameCube because all they had was PS2s and Xboxes.
Yeah.
And I really wanted people to help me with Prince of Persia. That's how hard some of those puzzles were. I needed.
Well, I'm dead.
I needed outside influence. So I took my GameCube to the Boys and Girls Club and played it there, and people would, we would help each other.
Fucking nub. Just kidding.
Hey, that's how multiplayer was. Alright, for me. I didn't own an Xbox Live account for the longest time.
Nice.
And, yeah, that was pretty cool. So, for me, multiplayer was, even for a single-player game, multiplayer was just a bunch of people grouped around the same controller, around the same screen, helping each other.
This is true.
Like, me and my sister, when I was younger, she's the older of the two of us.
Crouch, bro, crouch.
She's the older of the two of us, so we would always play Final Fantasy X together. And as are most Final Fantasies, it was a single-player only game. And what we would do is, when we would get to a boss fight, anytime we failed a boss fight, we would swap the controller's hands, swap players and stuff. It was great. We really had to do that for Final Fantasy.
So I'm dead.
Final Fantasy X too. Because 10 was fun. It had its hard moments. Some of the bosses were pretty hard. Like the Sin Spawn in, what's that? Mushroom Rock, I believe it was. The Sin Spawn boss on Mushroom Rock. Or whatever that place is called. It's between the Mihan High Road and the Jose Temple.
Still doesn't ring a bell.
I think it's called Mushroom Rock Road.
Dead.
And, that Sin Spawn was annoying the first time we played it. But when 10-2 came out and we played 10... Oh my god.
There's an elite there, bro.
I didn't even see him.
You didn't watch your...
He was invisible.
You didn't watch your radar either.
I was looking. I was like, wait, there's something behind me? I thought it was a grunt chasing after me. But when 10-2 came out, it was tremendously harder. When we got to the final area, where there were like 3 different paths you could take, and no matter which path you took...
Oh!
No matter which path you took, you would have to fight the Aeons from the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
And we went through one path, and there was Bahamut was waiting for us at the end of that path. So we started that part of the game over, and went a different route, and that other path led to Anima.
Oh god.
And I don't remember what the third path was, but we ended up going back with our original choice and fighting Bahamut.
I totally just missed that.
Bahamut was hard, but he wasn't Anima hard.
That was just amazing.
That was hilarious.
No,
And then there was Vegnagun, the second to last boss in the game. Vegnagun was stupidly hard. Shuyin, the very final boss, he was a pushover. He was like fighting Yu Yevon. Yu Yevon was easy.
I know.
I mean, even though you were fighting your own Aeons, and that was kind of hard, he wasn't as hard as Jack.
No, he was not as hard as Jack.
So Shuyun was pretty easy. All you had to do was fight for so long, and then he would... The ghost of Lynn, I believe her name was, would come out of the dress sphere and talk him down. And then they would pass on to the far plane together. It was really quite sweet. But whenever he was controlling Vegnagun, you were fighting 3 different battles at the same time.
Oh, what? Oh my god, we gotta go to the theater and watch that.
It was like 2 or 3... No, remember we can't fast forward campaign.
Don't care.
I do, because I don't want to sit through all of this. I already have to watch it like 2 or 3 times to edit it.
I think I actually threw that grenade through the door as it closed.
My shield dropped.
Because there's an elite that just kicked you in the face.
Oh, was there really?
Yes, he just killed a Marine and killed me.
Noise.
No, not noise. Very, very naughty. Naughty,
Final
naughty.
Fantasy 13.
Kool-Aid.
Oh, I'm dead. Final Fantasy 13 is pretty hard.
I've not played it.
I mean, it's mostly pretty easy, but the boss fights are tough. And that's what I like. I really like tough boss fights.
Is it like a MMO?
13, no.
Okay.
14 is the MMO. And the boss fights in 14 are fun. They're not terribly difficult because you're working with other players. And working with other players is a lot better than working with AI, obviously.
It's kind of like the boss fights in World of Warcraft.
I've not got far enough into the 14 story to be able to fight primals yet, but that's what I'm not looking forward to. Primals, from what I understand, are really hard. They're like the big bosses. Like where I'm at right now, the final bosses are just dungeon bosses. They're at the end of the dungeon.
Oh, I know what a dungeon boss is, bro.
Yeah, they're just at the end of the dungeon. They're the final boss of that area. Primals, whenever you first fight them, I think you have to go through a dungeon, but anytime after that you want to fight a primal, it just sends you straight to the primal fight.
Oh god.
And there are no summons in Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, because it's an MMO. Like the only summonable things are allies that follow you, but I don't think they do anything for combat. They're just adorable little pets.
Oh.
Like I have a black chocobo chick that follows me.
Oh, that is so amazing.
I also have a hand.
Oh my.
It's really quite funny. It kind of makes me think of Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, I know why, too, because
the hand.
Yeah.
Except that it doesn't fight back.
Well, did you know that the hand in Brawl is actually being controlled?
Really?
I
did not know that.
Yeah, he's being controlled by, I don't even know what his name is. He's being controlled.
But the primals take the place of the summons. So like, Ifrit is a primal. Bahamut is a primal. I think Anima is a primal.
Well, first off, do you need some help, bro?
Yes, I do. Where's the health pack? There's one
Come
right here.
Oh, never mind. I got a drop shield.
Oh, that works too. So I've not got far enough into fighting against primals yet. I think I'm just not high enough level. Because like a lot of the hard primal fights, that's what the post game is primal fights. Because a lot of level 50 players, because level 50 is the cap, fight against primals.
Really? The 50's cap?
50 is the cap.
What level are you in the game?
I'm level 26, I believe.
And it's a free-to-play MMO.
No, it's not.
I would love it so much better if it was free-to-play.
You have to actually buy the game.
Well, I mean, is it free to play?
Yeah, you have to actually buy the game, and it's like a $10 to $15 subscription thing. I was really iffy on that. I bought the game, and I was afraid that I may have wasted $20 because I was gonna play it. I know. I was gonna play it because it gives you like a month free trial, or 20 days actually. I think it's 20-day free trial. And I played the hell out of those 20 days, and I fell in love with the game. So whenever my trial was up, I would just bought the subscription.
That's the only thing I don't like, though. Is, I mean,
see, I was iffy on it. I didn't want, because the first Final Fantasy 14 that came out was crap. Nobody liked it.
Oh no.
And so whenever they announced a Realm Reborn to try to fix those problems and re-release the game, I think the story is somewhat different. I could be wrong. I never played the first 14.
I actually played 11, Chains of Promethea for 360, and it was just garbage.
Really? I hear 11 was pretty good.
I didn't like it. And this is coming from a WoW player.
That doesn't
I have a love for MMOs. Like, I've played several MMOs, and I've only found 2 that I enjoy so far. Here's the thing, though.
I'm actually downloading, this sounds stupid because I've heard a lot of crap about it. I'm only playing it just to see what it's like, and it's free to play. I'm downloading DC Universe Online just to try it. I fully expect it to suck, but at least I get to create a superhero. So,
yeah.
and I love superheroes.
I don't really like superheroes.
Yeah, I grew up with like Batman and Superman stuff like that.
I did too. I just didn't like them.
I always loved them, especially Batman.
My brother was the superhero kid, not me.
And I know your brother likes Batman because the Batman game I borrowed from you guys was his.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. Arkham Asylum is actually a pretty good game.
Never played Asylum, but I did play City, and I wanted to play Arkham Origins.
I think we just defended the place, bro. I think we just beat the
Did
level.
we?
I think so.
Checkpoint. No, there's something more on the radar. They're still coming.
Oh, well, I just got crotch rocketed.
But the only two MMOs I've found so far that I've enjoyed are Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn and Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, you have to buy the actual game, but it's free to play. And it's fun. I've not played it in like 6 months because I was waiting for Kelby to get a new computer. He has a new computer now, and I've forgotten to have him add me. I just assassinated the elite. It was awesome. I forgot to have him add me on there, and I've probably got one heck of an update because I've not played in a long time. The first like 2 months after I stopped playing to wait for Kelby, I just I would open it up and let it update every so often. I've not done that in like 3 months. So I've probably got one heck of an update.
Does it require a product key?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but it's like $20 for the Hero
You forget,
Edition.
I don't have a job.
Yeah. But it's still like $20 for the Heroic Edition, which comes with the base game, and it comes with a bunch of like bonus content. Like you can have, it gives you inventory expansions. Like your inventory is only as big as like the bags and stuff that you get, and it gives you some better than the beginner inventory stuff. Like it's not the best inventory stuff, but considering you're starting up the game with stuff that's better than your beginner stuff,
yeah.
And you'll get better stuff as you play throughout the game. But oh yeah, we just beat this. Nice.
That was the good
Yay.
news.
Yay. Let's stop.